Hey, good morning, guys. Welcome to Trade Confident. My name is Travis Martin. Guys, we're live trading on every single one of these videos here. We pushed the count up just past 11,000, but a lot of things are tanking today, so I just want to make sure I'm just fully transparent with you guys where we're at. So we're down a little bit. We're still managing some trades, so let's get into today's analysis. We are going to be going over the emotional index today for Ethereum. We're going to go over the long versus the short trades. We're going to go over the long for short trade risk, well and institutional smart money, support resistance prices, dollar cost average entries, as well as the exit points. Guys, you get access to all of these as well as all of the entries for all of our trades. We are 39 for 39 wins over at tradeconfident.io. It's $49 a month. All right, guys, let's dive into this. So a little recap from yesterday. I'm sorry, guys, if I didn't do a good job yesterday explaining this trade down here of what this was. So I'll give a second to this and I'll explain. So in yesterday's video, 2 days ago, I ended up making a call that you guys need to make sure you have your buy limit set up for Ethereum. In yesterday's video, if you guys look at that, I ended up showing you a screenshot of what it actually looked like. I usually don't do it, but I ended up opening the Ethereum video and showing you guys where the first buy limit was. The price had not hit that buy limit yet in that video, if you guys go back and watch there, because it was set a few days ago. What happened is a lot of people ended up getting in at 2,878.28 on September 20th. I'm putting dates next to all these. So we did end up getting down here, and then it started to move back up, and I'm like, all right, I think we need to exit. So when the video published, you guys, right when that published, it was up 6.08%. So great job for all of you guys who exited. I called a 50% exit there. And then just to keep everybody safe, I mentioned, hey, make sure you guys have your stop loss at break even. So that's what that trade was, and that was the 39th for 39th winning trade. Now, that has nothing to do with the trade that I'm currently in and most of you guys. So I'm going to take this off because I just want to explain that because it did come back down and hit our break even. So good job for those of you guys who won it. But at the moment, the trade that we're currently in, which I am actually literally in right now on Coinbase, was we entered in at 3,500, so basically 3,510, and then we started moving down. We hit our second buy limit, 3,007, and now we have a break even at 3,258. So at the moment, currently down about 9.76. Divide this by 2 because we use 4 buy limits for each trade. So right around 4.75, you can say. Not worried about this trade at all because we have 2 other buy limits. What I want you guys to focus on today, and we'll go over the metrics, is the trend exhaustion and the price versus the well money flow. This has actually been very good at calling the bottoms and the tops here, but I want to show you guys some divergence that I saw, which gave me hope that this was not going to keep going down. Okay, watch this on the chart with me if you guys follow along. We'll get this brush tool out here. So if you guys watch this, this is how you use these two. The trend exhaustion is going up in 8 days, so make sure you guys snagged it. I am going to raise the price of this in 8 days, okay? Real quickly, I'm sorry I don't turn this into a sales video here. Quickly, go over to indicators tab, guys. Here you go. Here's the trend exhaustion. Here's the trend dashboard. Here's the price versus the well money flow. I'm upping the trend exhaustion, which I'll show you in a second here in literally 8 days, so make sure you guys snag that. The bundle pack is not going to go up in price, so this is the best deal if you guys want all of our indicators, and then these will go up in price. So actually you're getting appreciating value if you get this. Okay, great. Let's move over here. I want to stay focused here this morning on this. Okay, price action moving down. And you see this right here. What is this creating, guys? This is creating lower lows on price action. What happened with the well money flow down here? We actually saw a bottom point here, and we saw this move right here. I actually called this out in a few other videos. I said, guys, if we make some higher highs and higher lows on the money flow, watch for the rebound back up. And that's actually exactly what happened. So if you guys are like, man, what can I get on my chart so I can tell the bottom, or maybe when we're reversing? Honestly, it is these two indicators down here. Now, taking a look at this did push us down into the bottom section here, as well as this down here, and we saw this little bit of a jump here in the market. It did head further, but if you guys remember what I mentioned about this, if we start seeing the trend exhaustion or the price versus well money flow head upwards and price heads back down, this is a stronger indication that you're going to bounce back faster. Okay, it is so true, and I've covered it on the past videos, so make sure you guys are watching that. I did also show you guys today, let me show this to you real quick in case you didn't see the Bitcoin video. We do have a head and shoulders, it's called a reverse head and shoulders pattern on Bitcoin right now. So if you guys see this, let me get this out here again, I'll show this to you. This is the shoulder, this is the head, here's the shoulder. That is something I am looking at to possibly show us that we could be heading back in an upward fashion, or pushing us into more of a bull market here, okay? So I just want to point that out. Could this drop back down? Absolutely, but there are a few more signs today showing us that we could actually be moving back up here, then maybe heading back down and crashing again. So I just want to point that out. Let's go over the metrics real quick, and then I want to come back to this before we end this video, but let's go over it real quick, and I'll show you guys what we're looking at today. Again, this is just $49 a month. You get access to all the metrics here as well as the trade calls. Okay, this is going to update at 8 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, which is literally in like 40 minutes. So 50 minutes, actually it's 7:20 right now. When you guys see the emotional index pushing into anxiety and into fearful emotions for retail traders or the market as a whole, this is when I highly suggest you guys look to set up long trades, okay? This is one of the best places to be getting into your long trades right now and not to be selling. I know a lot of you guys are nervous in here. I know a lot of people are selling. I'm getting emails, Travis, I don't know what to do. Should I just sell? And my honest opinion is like, if you're in these trades, guys, hold these trades. Hold the trades that we're in. I have a feeling we're going to come back and we're going to win this trade, and it's going to be a great one. I'm currently in this, and I'm not nervous at all. There are a lot of signs showing this could keep heading back up. Keep watching here. As anxiety enters into the market, if you scroll down with me here and look at the Well and Institutional Smart Money, you can see huge metric bars forming here for long trades. What happened last time, like this is a precursor. This is why we use this, why you guys pay for these metrics, is because they're helping you in the market. What happened last time we ended up pushing in here and we actually saw a bunch of wells and institutions accumulate long trades? We ended up seeing the price move up here, just right there. Now watch this. The time before that, we saw a huge spike in the market right before we saw one of the fastest moves up in Bitcoin this entire year. Okay? And then the time before that, we saw the move down. People are getting anxious here thinking we're at the all-time high for this duration, not all-time, but for this move here, and thinking, oh my gosh, we might be going to the moon. It drops back down. Smart money accumulates their long trades and moves it straight back up. And then they ended up shorting, making all their money back down here. And then when we shoot up really high, they're not FOMOing into the top and buying. Okay, I want that to be really clear, guys. Watch this metric, watch the emotional index. Like this is going to save you guys hundreds of thousands for those of you guys who are trading with a lot of money. I was just coaching someone yesterday who put in $1 million of crypto into crypto, and this is something you definitely want to be watching. I had such a fun time with you. I'll say that, G. So when this hits up here and you guys are wanting to FOMO into the market, I'm telling you guys, smart money's looking to short, and they made a ton of money on you guys as you were selling all the way back down. Not you guys, but as people were selling on the way back down. Okay, follow me here. We're going to go over a little bit more of these metrics here. Take a look at the on-chain metrics for Ethereum here for long and short trades. As price action is clearly heading down here in the market because we have a bunch of red bars here, we are seeing that long trades are steadily increasing. This means that overall, I do think most people are looking to acquire long trades, at least on the Bitfinex exchange. But a lot of people are selling. This is opposite of what you guys want to be doing. When the market is crashing like this is the time to be buying. Short trades are dropping out of the market here, which is actually a bullish sign because it puts less pressure on the price moving down. Why? Because bullish pressure in the market will usually push the price back down because it's a lot of people shorting, all right? Well, short trades moving out of the market while long trades are increasing is actually more favor on long trades, in turn, usually helping the price move back up in an upward fashion, okay? So that is another bullish sign as well. Let's move down here a little bit. Taking a look at long versus short trade risk. If you're going to enter a trade today, is it short or is it long? And this might sound silly to some of you guys, but I've literally got people like, Travis, should I short the market right now? And I'm like, I'm not a financial advisor or anything like that. But my strong opinion in here, guys, is get your long trade set up. Like, we're in these long trades. If you guys want to get in here, please go over here, go to the live trades and click right here. Like, if you guys just click right here on Ethereum live trading, I have the buy limit set up for you guys that you can enter in right now this morning to be able to get into some really good Ethereum trades, as well as Dogecoin and ADA trades. You'll actually get a better entry than I even got. And then you guys can start following me on this channel. Just like the guys yesterday who got in and got out really fast, I am going to be making those calls because I want to help you guys exit in the profit. Let's finish up here on the move down. The point of this, good long trade, all right? Make sure you guys have your long trade set up. We already went over this. Take a look at this. I am going to be looking to update some of these metrics so you guys can actually see more supports on the chart as well as resistances, so make sure you guys watch out for that. As far as a move down here, guys, the next move down is like, I don't make this like scary, but it's like the next structure low is 2,500. Like, it's 2420, all right? But the psychological level of 2,500 is where I think we could possibly head and then get a nice move back up. Now, if that does happen, I believe demand will take over in the market and it will springboard the price back up and we'll get some nice rebounds very quickly. But at the moment, I'm still holding steady in this trade and I am not nervous about this whatsoever, like at all. And I'm literally in this trade with you guys right now. If we see a move back up, here's where I'm looking for a pit stop or at least a stall, and it is right around this level of 3,500, okay? Let's take a look at 3,500 on the chart. That puts us basically around this structure high here. I do think it's possible if enough bull momentum gets in here in the next 1 to 2 weeks to have us move back up to this 3,500 psychological number. All right, it's a whole numbers quarters theory number that I think is going to be respected very nicely if we can start seeing a move back up. Yes, Ethereum and Bitcoin could head down further, but overall, if we're paying attention to the metrics, which have been true about 75 to 80% of the time, this is looking good for a little bit of a bull run up here. Now, I wouldn't doubt. Actually, I'll go there with that in a second. I want to show that to you guys. If you guys got into the dollar cost average entries and you're holding, great job. I am expecting to see another green line come out here in the next 1 or 2 days. If you guys want to snag it at super low discount prices, that's what you want to do. All right. If you don't want to enter into buy limits or anything like that, literally throwing $1,000 in every time you get a green line and just holding for the long term, 10,000, whatever you guys want, you're doing great. This ended up calling the exit here at the top before we started seeing it move down. I just want to cover the rest of the metrics here. Watch this. Yes, it could head down, and this is something I am looking for. This could see another fake out to the downside to get people caught on the wrong side, and then actually see a really nice blast off to the upside. The other thing that could be happening here is we could, some people are looking at this line right in here. Let me take this off real quick, and I'll draw this for you guys so you can make sure you're watching this. A lot of people are probably watching this line here, which has technically already been broke a little bit by the wick value on this candle we're currently in. So what could happen here as well is we could see a break, a retest, and a move back up, and that would be very bullish. If that doesn't happen, what could happen here is a break back down, a retest here, and then a move back down to support. But at this moment, guys, I feel that it is harder based off the metrics and the on-chain data for Bitcoin and Ethereum to go down to like 37,000 or 2,500 versus trying to get some move up to like a structure here right around this area of about 3,200, okay? So I do think Bitcoin Ethereum is going to it does have momentum to head up here, which I think is going to get us into the long trade for Bitcoin into the profit, which I will be looking to call an exit on that, and it might be getting our other trades into the profit as well, so make sure you're watching all those as well. All right, guys, so at the end of this video, the biggest thing to do, make sure you guys have your buy limit set up over here on the tradeconfident.io. Come over here to live trades. Simply just click right here, set up your 4 buy limits. You guys will get into the trades. When the price drops down, that's how we're winning these trades. We're 39 for 39. And make sure you guys are watching this in here, because if you guys do get tagged into trades, I will be calling exits here when we get back up into the top red section for the trend exhaustion, because historically that's calling drops very well, and I want to make sure you guys are set up and prepared for that. So everything you guys need is in the description. Indicators going up in 8 days. Make sure you snag it before then, and I'll keep covering on this video, and make sure you guys are on the Telegram channel. All of you guys who have a paid access over here, you do now get access to the Telegram channel. Go to the very bottom, click Telegram right here, click the link, and you'll automatically be added. All right, guys, have fun. I'll see you in the next video. God bless you guys. Bye-bye.